Hey internet, how's it going? Welcome to another episode of the John Grave Show. Today I'm talking to everybody about One Piece chapter 780 and really looking at what went on in this chapter. It seems as though that like the most of this chapter is sort of stationed around the idea which that Luffy was still fighting Bellamy, because a good portion of this deals with Doflamingo trying to convince Law that practically, or at least saying what he's been saying to Law for like a good while now, is that practically every idea in which that Law made up is fucking stupid. It's not going to work on him, and before he dies, he might as well go ahead and do the immortality Opie operation on him, because then at least he could accomplish something in his life, you know, because as it states, like he even brings up like when he was a kid and necessarily he was ready to die, and that Doflamingo's brother Kurozan actually saved Law's life, and pretty much he chalks that up to one of Law's failures, which is pretty founded. I will say, as a villain, that is pretty founded. But of course, you know, like Law practically like gives him the finger, and then Doflamingo probably shoots him like more than once, even fucking shooting him in the back. And Law has been getting shot a lot in this arc. I mean, like, this isn't necessarily the first time that he has been shot by Doflamingo. But this time it seems as though that like he actually is dead, because once Luffy, he does come in and he does actually fight Doflamingo. He does slip off a pup. He does like slide into some of Law's blood, and of course Doflamingo has to go ahead up and he does have to confirm it, saying like what happened to him will happen to you. But before he could finish that sentence, Luffy pretty much gets pissed off and shit and says, "How dare you," as the chapter ends. And really, it's really getting the idea across that it's going to be one of those Luffy moments in which that he takes every single thing in which that he has seen Doflamingo did in their previous fights, calculate it out and use that to his advantage to go ahead and beat him. Because really, even though Luffy necessarily was outmatched at first, really he's sort of seen most likely everything that Doflamingo can do, because really he hasn't been all that serious, but Doflamingo has been pulling a lot from his arsenal. So really, who's to say what's going to happen in the next chapter? I do necessarily believe that it will be like the first episode, or at least like the first chapter of their final fight. So pretty much, what do you guys think about this? Do you like it, love it, hate it? What do you think is going to happen? I'm pretty much interested to see what will happen the next time, but I'll catch you next time on the next John Grave Show. So please keep watching anime, keep playing video games. I'm out.